Henry looks like a middle-aged man stuck at his 5-year-old birthday party who would just much rather be at home watching Law and Order and chilling with his cat. He's like, I don't have time for this crap. Can we hurry this up? Hi it all, so welcome back, and if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to Season 3, Episode 4 of Once Upon a Time, Nasty Habits. I cannot wait to jump into this one because the last one was a little crazy. We met Tinkerbell, which was super fun, but we found out that Regina kind of screwed Tinkerbell's gig up. Not only that, but Robin Hood is Regina's true love? What? Is Henry going to be okay? Are they going to be able to save him? Is Charming going to be okay? Are they going to be able to save him? Let's find out. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see. But comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. That's $1.25 a week. And it has all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube in addition to more. So if you can't wait for the weekly YouTube drops, I'm at least a season ahead. Go check it out over there. Without further ado, this is Season 3, Episode 4 of Once Upon a Time, Nasty Habits. They're all gonna freak out when they realize he's there.
Hoped I'd never see you again. Just give him up.
Nice.
Maybe. Not a boy anymore, Felix. Sure as hell ain't lost.
Get him, Balefire! Dancing around a fire. Okay.
Man who no longer needed it?
I killed him.
You mean taking it from a man who couldn't pay you?
What do you want?
You just
Tell
stop
me, son.
terrorizing people?
What would make you happy? I don't know what I'd do if I ever lost you.
That's foreshadowing. Classic Belle Blue!
Pass the mask of the monster.
Henry will be your undoing.
Only way I can redeem myself is by saving his son.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I know. Still weird to say.
Tink is fine.
Not sure that's any better. Anyway.
Because one nick and you'll spend the last...
Poison sticks equal death. We got it.
Tell me the exit plan.
Look how he's breathing.
I got it off the girl's body.
Oh.
Well, there wasn't enough left of him to find anything useful.
Unless you know the way out.
And where'd you get that? In bail bondsperson school?
Neil taught me that.
I like how Neil is off limits for Emma in regards to what Gina attacks... Gina? In regards to what Regina attacks her with because she understands it. She knows what it feels like because of how much she loved Daniel.
No one's ever left the island without Pan's permission.
One man.
Well, lucky for you, he's there. Yeah, get one of those dream shade sticks. Hey, Dad, what's up? Oh no.
Dad.
Oh no, he's gonna think of an.
so
Oh
what the
no,
hell's
he's gonna think
going
it's a vision.
Just here to remind me of my failure.
That's not why I'm here.
My weakness.
Jeez, talk about belief and faith, people. Why does everybody think Neil's dead? Like, granted, I understand that what happened was very dramatic. It appeared that he was gonna die, but we've had worse happen to them. After 20 years, Emma would find them and be the savior, but not Neil.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Dead.
Where's Papa?
Oh. It said search party. I bet you all the kids are gone.
Many of our children went missing last
Yeah.
night. Pipe. Only the children could hear
Pied
it.
Piper.
Some of them tried telling their parents, but no one believed them. Hidden by a pied cloak of multicolored patches, leading the children from their homes and into the forest.
Whoever this Pied Piper is, he's about to play his last note.
So one time you want the dark one on your
It's kind of
side.
a long story. Let's just say that the debt Robin Hood owes you has been paid.
Why would we need the ocean?
That's like the one the mermaid used. Of course,
A squid.
monster.
Squid ink.
Can immobilize the most magical of creatures, at least for a little while. Even Pan.
You don't look so hot, mate.
No, you don't.
This damn jungle. One thing I've gleaned from you hero types is that there's always hope.
Yeah, unless it comes to Neil.
Neil. This is where he lived.
So creepy.
Vey!
Is it Vey?
Is that what they're calling me? The only thing magic about this pipe is that only certain boys can hear it. Boys who feel unloved. You're nothing more than an unloved, lonely, lost boy. That's what I'll call my new group of friends. Being abandoned is what you're good at, isn't it, Mila? Not to mention your own father.
Well, she sucked.
Deal?
I don't have to make any deals with you.
Maybe Pan just
Nothing to
needs a
celebrate.
hug. Maybe Henry will help
Henry,
Pan.
this whole party is to celebrate you.
He doesn't hear it.
Sorry, I don't hear anything.
What happened? Bellfire. The real fun is about to begin.
Henry looks like a middle-aged man stuck at his niece or nephew's 5-year-old birthday party who would just much rather be at home watching Law and Order and chilling with his cat. He's like, I don't have time for this. Can we hurry this up?
You knew him pretty well, didn't you?
We spent some time together. You
He
were this
really
one.
did care about him.
Fine.
Cares about him.
I don't
Something with the
care.
coconuts. They keep showing the coconuts.
It's filled with holes.
Is it a map on the coconuts?
Am I supposed to be impressed that he made a nightlight?
Gina, chill. Is it following the constellations, or is it gonna piece
Stars.
together? That's neat. I like that. Ooh.
This is a real family reunion. If you remembered nothing.
Is it
That's why I didn't
prickly?
coat the tip.
Yeah.
Prophecy, of course.
What prophecy? What do you mean?
The prophecy
Gosh.
that says you've been tricked.
Better get out of there.
He's here to murder him.
Oh, don't mind him.
He said you were gonna murder Henry.
He plays games.
Don't mind him.
What did that really mean?
Bellfire.
It's Neil! Well, stop dodging and tell me what's going on.
This is the demise of Rumple and Neil's relationship. How the hell is he going to explain to him that, well, I just kind of had this idea that, like, maybe I could kill your son and then maybe we could all live happily ever after. As long as no one finds out I killed your son.
There was a seer.
Who probably speaks
She
in
told me of a
riddles. Read
prophecy.
between the lines.
You cold-blooded son of a bitch.
Things have changed. I didn't come here
Yeah,
to
things
Neverland
could
to hurt
change
Henry.
again. I wouldn't
came here
trust
to
you
save him.
either.
After what you just told me, I'm supposed to believe you?
It's so sad because you can tell when he's speaking to Neil Balefire, he is being truthful. He really does mean that, but he changes his mind every 5 seconds. You can't trust him. We know that he changed his mind, but he also changed his mind 5 other times in between that,
You don't
so...
even recognize him, do you, Rumple? You're gonna regret not taking my deal, Rumple.
Oh, he's never in danger. The Piper was my friend.
He may have wanted you to think that. I've known him since I was a boy.
He's immortal, too.
He wasn't always. He fooled me for a long time.
He can't be any worse than you. I would have chosen to come home. I would have chosen you. Maybe we could have found a way to be a family
This
again.
kid's good. He's a good
We
actor.
can't be.
Give me the dark one dagger.
And he doesn't know where it is.
I know you wouldn't come all the way to Neverland without it.
My shadow took it.
Shadow. Man.
You're my happy ending. This is your faith in me.
That's so rough. Rumple always ends up making the right decision. It's just a matter of how long it takes him to get there. And so many people get hurt along the way. Look what he just did to Belle. He had her stay Lacey for however long that was because she fed into his dark side. He was suppressing Belle, his true love. It's...
I used to dream of you coming to rescue me. You left your own son behind for the power of that dagger. How can I think that things would ever be any different?
Neil.
Find Emma and the others and get the hell off this island. We're safer without you. Goodbye, Papa.
Oh, he dropped the papa. It's so sad, but I don't blame him.
sure it's a map?
Balefire was aboard my ship.
He taught him.
I taught him to navigate using the stars. Best captains can see their maps and code.
Which means the only person who can read it is dead.
Do we not have hope?
Now is not all that time thinking that he didn't love me, only to find out that he did, and it was too late. I never stopped loving him.
She is so upset. We have
How
to
could
give...
we even blame her?
No,
If you died, I would
he's
not be able
looking-
to move
Oh,
on.
no.
Never break in somewhere unless you know the way out. No one gets off this island without my permission.
He's saying you let me go.
I'm saying everyone's where I want them.
Neil should have trusted you.
Yeah, we can't all be saints like you, Belle.
Go away, Belle. I'll
don't want to talk right now.
I love that we keep getting Bella. I've mentioned this many times before. She's my favorite Disney princess, and I think she is the perfect balance that Rumple needs, because she is so good and so pure of heart, and he is so messed up and so broken. So it's fun that we get to see her in these little visions.
The night's still
Back
young.
to normal.
My dad, when I was asleep, I could have sworn I heard him calling for me.
It makes sense for us to dream about the things we've lost. We can be your family.
Wait, he can hear it now? He's pretending.
Hear the music now, can't you, Henry?
No, I don't believe it. Nope, no, I don't believe it. Our Henry is smarter than that. He is playing a part. It's like I was saying a few episodes ago, he's going to befriend Pan, make him think that Henry believes, and then that's going to get him right where Henry wants him so that he can manipulate him and use him to get what he wants and be reunited with his family. I don't believe it. I do not believe that the truest believer would fall for Pan's tricks. I don't like it. Nope. I don't believe it. I really liked this episode. I thought it was really fun that we kind of got to see more of Balefire. I always love those flashbacks. I always love the Dark One flashbacks to see what crazy, ridiculous antics and excuses he comes up with next. The introduction of the Pied Piper was fun. I like how they have one character be multiple things. Like we've seen Rumpelstiltskin, the Crocodile, the Dark One, so many different characters in one. So it's fun. I believed that Neil escaped Neverland. It never actually occurred to me that Pan was allowing him to escape, and that definitely seems like what it was now. When he's like, you're back here, aren't you? Everyone's where I want them to be. He's had this master plan. And there's a lot more to the story that we don't know, because Rumple mentions that they were really, really close and that Pan betrayed him. All this stuff that happened in this past history is definitely something that I want to dive into. So I cannot wait until we get a baby Pan and Rumple's story. I want to know that backstory, and I think it definitely has something to do with Rumple's father, which is also something I'm very interested in. That conversation between Balefire and Rumple broke my heart, because Neil's right. How is he supposed to trust him? He's a terrible person. He constantly lies, and he was legitimately going to kill Henry. It's like seesawing back and forth with how he feels about things. So frustrating. It's so frustrating, because you know he means well when he really does mean well, but you know he's super evil when he's being super evil. So, and he flips on a dime. So it broke my heart, but I get it. I get why Neil reacted that way. I have a feeling by the end, Rumple's going to come through with something heroic in order to prove to Neil that he is, truthfully where he wants to be and doesn't want to kill Henry. I think he's going to pull through and make it right, but it's probably not going to happen for a few episodes. Love that we got to see where Balefire lived in Neverland, and his little cave and all the drawings, and then, Hook looked so proud when he was like, I taught him how to make the map. Emma figures out the coconut and they see the map of the stars. That was so fun. So it was really cool to kind of have all those things incorporated into Emma's world now, because I feel like she is still trying to grasp everything. She's like, she said, I'm not upset, I'm pissed. And there's all these awesome, cool, crazy things happening around her, but she can't enjoy them because she thinks, one, Neil is dead. Why? I don't know. We went over that 1,000 times, so I won't touch on it, but have hope. But also because she's worried for Henry. So it's like, how are you supposed to enjoy all these little crazy, cool adventures and things when you're trying to get your son back from who's apparently one of the evilest villains ever? Regina Chill, that's all I gotta say about her. And why has Charming not told them yet? He's got to tell them by the next episode. I know that the last few episodes were all like, a day? I want to say that over the course of a day. So Hook is very, very much so convinced that he is not going to survive the Nightshade. Everyone that talks about Nightshade is like, you're dead. Like, it's not gonna be good. No one has ever said, if you do this, or but there's that. No, it's just like, you're dead. Even though the look on Hook's face did seem like there was something else. But, I mean, Who's to know? Who's to know? I think we're going to have a wrap up for that in the next episode, though. I think it's going to come out that he has this, and then Mary Margaret and Emma are going to do something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, you can trade your life for another's or something. I don't know, but I'm curious to see how that wraps up. And, yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe that Henry is a lost boy now. I can't wait to jump into this next episode, man. This is getting good. This is a great season. Everyone throw a like up or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.